I don't know where to start with this. Payday 3 is in such a sad state, it's unbelievable. Just looking at the numbers of heists we have, the player counts, the money they want me to put in, I don't know. I really don't know how this has happened. We had a plan here. Look at Payday 2, copy it, but better. And you copied it, but somehow during your copying, you fucked it all up. Right, so let's just get to the nitty gritty, right? I could rant about this for days, but we're gonna try and keep it stable. For example, while we're on the copying route, what didn't it copy from Payday 2? Most of the matchmaking stuff. The servers are shoddy at best. It's annoying to play with friends, play by yourself, or just queue into anything in general. The matchmaking sucks. Like, I don't know why they stripped out the matchmaking they used to have for this garbage ass shit that we currently have now. If not the servers, if the matchmaking is ever having an issue, you just can't play the game, which is dumb, stupid, and I don't know why you'd ever have that. But it is what it is. It's here now. I complain about it. Next point. Player base. The player base is dwindling every single month. Currently, we are 486 players and counting. Payday 2 right now has got a peak of 13,000. Well, 24-hour peak was 33,000. Payday 3's 24-hour peak was 547. There is a massive difference in player base, and no one's coming back here. Just no one's going to do it, and I'll explain why in a minute. But first, let's go to launching, right? The game launched with 8, Payday 2 launched with 12. You want to argue to me that 12 heists weren't actually at the launch of Payday 2 because they unlock daily over time? I'm going to throw to you that it's been 5 months since Payday 3's been out, and we're still, like, 8 heists. We're 9 technically, and you're going to throw the argument, but actually, there's 2 legacy heists. I'm going to throw the argument they're better on the older games, because you can actually queue into a full lobby with them. I don't understand. I'm not counting the legacy heist. 1, they're not new content. They're the exact same shit. 2, you can just do it better on the old games because you can actually play with a full lobby of people who want to be there. The amount of times I have people leave my game because they down or just didn't want to play it out is insane. I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, so that's like the launch. They've added 2 legacy heists, which I've just talked about. Dog shit. Might as well just play them on the older games. 1 DLC, £15 for 1 heist and 4 guns. No one's paying that. I wanted to buy it just to see if I could queue into a lobby in it, but it wasn't worth the risk of £15 just to see if the game is that dead. They've got 4 more DLCs lined up ready to go over the course of this year, which means we're most likely going to end up at a ballpark of, like, I'm going to say 15 heists. We're currently at 11. We're still behind Payday 2. At launch, in 5 months. They're your issues. They're your problems. The gameplay is kind of meh. The bugs are mostly gone from what I can tell, but I didn't play long enough to find out, and I'm not going to play long enough to find out. In this 2-hour session, I couldn't even get a full lobby of people to, like, coherently play the game. I'm not going to try anymore. I tried the legacy heist. The first one, which is like a train yard one, I found 1 player. He was AFK by the time I found him, so he got booted out. That was fun. The next one was like the meth lab, and the meth lab nearly had a full, like, player base, and then someone left, so I was left with 2 people, me and him. Then I went to the old classic diamond heist in the car on the bridge, and that's where it seems like majority of the player base is still located. That was it, and I was extremely bored because I've done all this already. Nothing new. That's the game. It's not getting any better. And this is the key thing. I'm doing this now because it might change, but it seems like these DLCs that are coming out are paid. No one's paying to see if the game is being fixed. If they're not free, the game's done for. That's just my opinion. You can take that with a grain of salt. But I'm telling you now, if these 4 DLCs that they are releasing for Payday 3 come out, and they're all paid, and you gotta pay like £15 to £10 to get like 1 heist and 3 to 4 weapons or whatever, no one's paying it. Everyone's going back to Payday 2. They already have, and they'll just stay there. There's no reason to get off it right now. And I don't think there ever will be. I don't think there'll be a moment where Payday 3 is the better game. I really don't. I just don't see it. I think Payday 3 is in a sad state for now and forever, because I don't think they're going to do the smart thing. Make small heists for free and charge for the bigger heists. That's all you got to do. I don't know how Payday 2 did it, but that's what you've got to do now. Start trickling in smaller heists for free to bring people back, and then make a big cool heist and charge money for it, and bada bing bada boom, people will be like, oh wow, this is different from the free ones we're getting, it's worth the payment. Put some new weapons on it and you're ready to go. They're not going to do that. They're just going to keep charging for medium, shitty, mid fucking heists that no one wants to do, and the game's going to die. That's just my opinion. Payday 3 is in a sad state. It's not an opinion. It is a fact, however. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.